So, hi Rajeeb, it's wonderful having you at Influence Exchange Confex and Award Series. So, we just wanted to quickly ask you a few questions. How was the event all over for you guys?
Sure.
So, the first one that's going to be what attracted you to a career in marketing and what keeps you passionate about it?
I think marketing is all about the product and understanding the customer. I think one thing that is really good about marketing is that how well you can understand the customer. And if you can understand the customer and provide a product as per their demand, then that's great. And the product does very well. I think the insight is that connecting with the customer. I think that's something, is a good thing about marketing.
That's wonderful to know. Sir. And one more thing, what are the key takeaways you hope the audience will gain from a session?
So it's all about knowing, how today the different digital aspects that's connecting customer. So one of the things is that, if you can connect to the customer with the right influencer, so as to get the right impact for your product. I think one thing is that how to connect customer in a way the customer recognizes your brand and knows the attributes of the brand in a positive way. And that can be done in different ways. And the influencer program is one of the segments that we are tapping, and that's what was been discussed today.
That's great. What are the most significant trends you see emerging in ad tech, martech, and influencer marketing?
I think it's one of the things is that how you create a experience for the customer. I think the experience can be in a different ways. As in, if you are selling a product, the experience can be physical and digital. So digital experience is something is coming very closer to the audience today, and today the customers are very savvy towards the digital. So today you need to see that entire aspect of the content creation that you are doing it. It's not only giving information about the product or the brand, but the experience that you need to create through the content. I think that is becoming critical. Whether it's influencer segment or you're doing something digitally, you have to create the experience through content so that the customers have a positive impact of the brand.
I think that's 100% what you told. We all agree. And what advice you give to aspiring professionals looking to make an impact in this industry?
I think one thing is that try to understand the customers, where the customer is, what he's doing, why he's doing, and when he's doing. I think those four W's. If you can understand, I think that's something gives you a lot of insight about the marketing role, about the consumer connect, about the customer experience part. So try to understand four W's, and if you can understand W's, why, when, where, and how, then it is done for you. I think the insight is that keep checking with the customer what they are liking, what they're disliking, what is the demand that they are looking for, what is the need. If you can fulfill the need gap in a way that your product is the one which is giving you the benefits and you fulfill the need gaps, that's done. So understand the customer in a better way, whether it's a physical way or a digital way. Be close to the customer and try to understand what customer is doing and how you can help his experience part of it. So I'll come back to one point is the experience. Today, more than the functionality part of the brand, today entire customer journey and the customer is looking for the experience. Whether it's a online buying or offline buying, it's an experience which is critical. I think one thing has to be there that as a marketer or as a professional, I need to see that how I can improve the experience for the customer. I can add value to the experience part of it.
Last but not the least, how was your experience being with Influence Exchange Conflicts and Award Series?
It's been a very great event where you see a lot of influencer coming together and different categories they represent. And that's a great thing today is that people are talking about influencer marketing, which has gone to the next level, where the brands are getting impacted by the influencer engagement and also customers are also getting positive impact through the influencer program. As a brand, we also do a lot of events which are associated with influencer program for our projects. I think we sell real estate, I sell homes, which are a very high ticket size items. But what we try to do at the site level, we give the influencer marketing as a digital piece to the entire prospect, where the influencer talks about the project, creates the content about the project, and that goes on the digital space. And that goes as a distribution channel and reaches to the right target segment. So the home selling that we do, we are using influencer in a positive way so as to get more reach, and the distribution has to happen to the right segment and then right content. I think the influencer today, they create different types of content. And today when somebody is buying home, He's looking for interior, external factors, neighborhood, location, infrastructure, lot of things. It's a very complex process, right? If you can ease it out through content creation, through a good, impactful influencer program, that is something is a clutter breakthrough aspect of marketing.
Is there any last experience or knowledge you would like to share our audience, like the marketeers who have attended our events from other brands?
I think today it's the open field today. I think if you think about digital aspects where the brands and the products are getting benefit from the digital space, it's an open field today. Today we need to see as a marketer or influencer program driving the entire aspect of it, how to create that engagement with the customer. It has to be two-way communication, and that is where the brand gets impacted. So the one thing that I will say is that keep engaging with the customer, and that customer gives you a lot of referral and word of mouth. Today, the word of mouth is a big thing in the digital space, and that's why the social media is doing beautifully. Whether it's Insta or Facebook or a LinkedIn profile, it does well because of word of mouth, right? And that's where the virality comes. So you need to keep engaging in a way that the customer gets positively impacted, and he does that word of mouth, positive word of mouth in the social media, and that becomes kind of in distribution reaches to the different segments. Keep engaging. I think that's the mantra. Keep engaging, engaging, engaging.
It was a really good talking to you. A lot of insights we got to know.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
It was pleasure having you on board with
Thanks.
us, and we look forward to see you for the next editions as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for inviting.